Hello and welcome back to What Triggered Me, and this is Skumbuzo Rudoluv and Bikwa, and I'm with the ever so energetic, stunning, brilliant Bujy Bikwa.
Bikwa, the awesome one. I had to add there. Thank you so much for choosing us, and thank you so much for liking our content. We see you, we love you, appreciate you. So today we're discussing all things that is very dear to me.
Yeah.
Something that I've been through. And I want you to call all your friends, call
And
your loved ones,
popcorn, Jay, make it a day.
Like right now. This one we all know, especially if you have your own apartment or you stay with your family and privacy has been an issue. This one is for you. So here we go. Dear What Triggered Me, my name is David. I have a problem with my friend. Every time when he comes to my house, he brings extra people without fail. Sometimes it ends up being a party. He invites so many people and sends a location without my consent. Worst part, nobody cleans after the mess. And I sometimes get fined for noise. I have tried talking to him. Nothing seems to work. I love me a good party, but this needs to stop. I can't.
Oh, wow. I think I need to bring the eyes. Guys.
Oh, David, man.
I feel for him.
It's sad.
I think it's an unspoken thing. Like, especially, you know, growing up, we grow up as a community. You stay with your cousins, your aunts, your nieces, and everybody is allowed to come in. And therefore, we sort of lack boundaries when it comes to people's spaces, because I think we've been raised like that.
True.
But we need to rectify it. We need to fix it. Like Bujy said, can you please call people to come watch this? If you can't call them, please share. People need to know this.
People need to know this. This is very important. So now, one thing that caught my attention from this is that when he comes to my house, he brings extra people without fail. So now, as a friend, you know that thing of me calling and saying hi, also with any family member, you can do the like, hi sis, I want to come through. Like, okay, come through. I think it's very important, number one, to tell your friend to say, listen, I'd like to come through, especially if you're inviting yourself, you're not invited.
Yeah.
And then say, I have a few friends with, I've got so and so and so. And then your friend must approve and say, yes, it's okay to come.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's so hard for someone to say no when you say that, because I get tongue fire speaking.
Yeah. And sometimes, honestly, you just want to hang out with your friend. Just the two of you. Yes, it's a Saturday, but you just want to sit with a friend. And it's important to learn to read the room as well. You know, don't take things for granted. Space is very precious, guys. Space has to do with energies. My space is my sanctuary. This is where I stay. So if you bring your people into my space, it means I have to cater for more when it comes to food, cater for more when it comes to refreshments, and I have to be able to give more in terms of attention. And sometimes you're just not in the mood for that.
You're just not in the mood for that. And also, what the friend is doing, I'm going to say this to you, that's extremely rude. And one thing that I also caught up on is when he says, I love me some good parties. So sometimes, probably there are like buddies, you know, groove and
Yeah.
but now the thing is that the friend does not understand that you are bringing people that are not necessarily close to me to my space, which is very important. I think in such situation, that's when you start being a lakongo. That's when you start saying, actually, I don't want people to know where I stay. I don't like people coming to my house. Even though in terms of maybe there's food that needs to be shared or whatever, alcohol, the energy that people bring to your house, it's very important. The energies that people bring into your house, yo, guys, I learned this the hardest way.
Yeah. Please don't do that, guys.
The energy that you bring to your friend's house, it is very important. You can't just assume that you and your 6 friends are going to go and chill at Rudo's house and you could just come there and then you rock up, then it's fine.
It's not going to happen.
It's not nice. It's totally not nice. It's very important for you to say, friend, listen, I'd like to come and chill with you, but I'm with so and so and so and so and so.
Can they come?
Can they come? And when the friend says, "Hey, friend, no, I don't feel like company today."
Take no for no.
Take no for no. Unga forced.
Don't do that. Don't put people under pressure and don't make people uncomfortable in their own spaces. I feel for David because this is a genuine concern. Even in birthday parties, just because I'm throwing a party at my house doesn't mean you can bring 10 more people. Yes, it's a party, but I have catered for that party. I have invited specific people that I'd like to join in the moment. So don't think about it just because it's a party. You can bring whomever you like. Another very important thing. If you invite people to my space, ask if you can bring something. Because sometimes, I may say, okay, yeah, sure, you can come through. Ask, can I bring drinks? Or can I pass by the local store and...
Isn't that common sense?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
But that's common sense.
No, it's not. Common sense is not common. I'm feeling for David right now. Like, common sense is not common.
Do you know, for me, I find it's very important because sometimes you get a friend who's like, friend, please come. Like, friend, listen, I have a situation. Chances I don't know how to get there. And then I've got situation where I'm not financially strong for me to come there. And that is very important. But now when you go out of your way to bring 5 friends without your friends' approval, and then on top of that you don't bring anything,
you're just there.
I know that is rude.
It's very rude. So if you're visiting, ask if you can bring something, especially if you're going to be bringing extra people. Another very important thing, if you visit someone's space, if you don't have a car, leave while there's still transport for you to go home. People don't do that. No, guys, this is serious. It's very close to my heart because I have a car. And when you are a driver and umuntu uyahlala until 10 o'clock, they assume that you're going to drop them off.
Which is wrong.
If you know you don't have a car, if you know you don't have money to Uber, leave while it's still friendly for you to catch a taxi.
And also, chances are, if like you are all in the same space, there's someone that lives closer to you, and when they're about to leave, just say, please, can I have a leave so they can drop me off or something. This is one thing that I've learned, and I've said it to so many people, and they think I'm being mean. I'm like, if you know that you're in a financial situation, learn to be a less of a burden when you visit people. We shouldn't think of you and then think, guys, we have 500 rands for Bujy now.
No.
Do you understand? Just learn to be less of a burden. And also one thing that I got from this, that also sharing a location in somebody else's house.
That's rude.
It's rude. Because now this person says, David says, they come through, and then sometimes he'll call and then say without his consent and be like, no, we're here, please come through. And then now the next thing you know, it's now a party. Do you understand? It's a party that you didn't plan for. You've got 15 people at your house that you don't know.
And don't want.
That you don't want. You've got people invading your space and your privacy. I've had people walk into, I've got like an insult, like you find them in the other bathroom now because the other bathroom is busy, which means they're now invading your bedroom.
Yeah.
Going to, and then that is
your sacred, your most sacred inner
on top of
space.
that, because sometimes you pray and then next thing your bedroom smells like pepper, and it has been like one of those things that I've learned, that if you do not speak out with certain people, David, you need to tell your friend now.
Yeah.
That this needs, like, if Ryan is saying that you keep on telling him, no, sometimes
you're not clear enough.
Let them go back at the gate.
Yeah.
Or
sometimes
stand at the door.
you need to do that. You need to allow them to come and tell them, listen, where are you? Are you at the gate? No, you can't come in. If it's a friendship without boundaries, it's not healthy. Rather, you don't have that friendship, David. By the looks of this, actually, we edited it and we made it shorter. You are really suffering. Don't suffer fools. This is your space. And if your friend cannot respect you enough to understand the type of person that you are, then don't be friends with them. I mean, this is simple. For instance, we're siblings. We've got different characters. We've got different personalities. I know what's acceptable with him. He knows what's acceptable with me.
Exactly.
I don't have to spell it out. He knows how I am. I know how he is. So I don't go out of my way to step on his toes. It's about respect, mutual respect.
Can I please share a story, guys, just for free? So what happens that me and my sister were staying together. So I brought my friend, so we snuck in the middle of the night, right? So she didn't know that we were at her house, so we snuck in. And then we're busy making noise. So my sister, so she woke up. She was like, okay, guys, thank you so much. Can you all please leave my house? I was... And now we had...
Can I please tell the story correct?
No, it wasn't in the middle of the night, right? We were chilling.
It was in the middle of the night, around
joined us.
12, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the girls came and joined us, right? Because it was like 3K guys, I think.
Yeah, it was yourself and 2 guys. And you guys were chilling, everything was fine. I was going to work the following day and I was sleeping. And then 4 more people come. Fine, I'm still in my own space, I'm in my room, I'm sleeping, and they're having fun. This is how it happened. The first time I woke up and I said, guys, I'm going to work tomorrow. Can you please keep it down? I went back to sleep. I sleep for like 10, 20 minutes, and then the sound decibels keep on going higher and higher and higher. I went back for the second time to say, guys, can you please keep it down? Hi. Then it went down a little bit. And then I think one of your friends even came to knock and say, we're sorry, we're going to keep it down. We know you're going to work. And I was like, okay, cool. Then I sleep. The third time I rise again, I wear my gown. I went straight for the door. I opened it and I said, guys, I need you to leave my house. Because I mean, by me talking about it for the first 2 times, I'm setting boundaries. I'm making sure that they understand that I don't mind you being here, but I need to sleep. And I understand you here, you visiting.
It was December though.
But I was still going to work the following day. Just because it's December doesn't mean, or would you throw common sense out the window?
So we left, and then I knew, I was like, oh, okay guys, next time, please, we do not chill at my sister's because she's going to work. And I'm glad that you did that because it builds certain boundaries. And I've learned to do that with certain friends. And for me, it has been like one of the hardest things.
Yeah, when?
With me. Oh,
guys, you don't know him. This
guys,
one.
my house will turn into 2 visitors. And within 2 hours, I'll have close to 20 people.
Yeah.
So when I
it's very quick.
So when I saw David's story, I was just like, I think maybe I wrote this letter. I'm like, I could relate because next thing you know, and the worst part of it, now listen to this. Nobody leaves to go to their house, right? You'll go to bed. You'll wake up in the morning. There's like 8 people in your house.
No, guys. No.
And I'm glad that I moved houses now because it's so easy to control because nobody knows where I stay.
Yeah. And I remember in your old apartment, I came and you were not there, and there was this person, sleeping, camping on the couch. First day, I was like, Second day, third day, I was like, please go. Please leave. It's Buji's house, but Buji's not here. You need to go. I don't have a problem asking people to leave my space.
I think that has taken me a while. That's why I'm saying, like, since I've been in a new space, like, new place now, it's literally, it is so quiet. Like, even to a point, I even hide myself because some of the neighbors, I know them very well. We spend time together. Like, I close the blinds so they don't see me and I sneak in so that because I'm so exhausted emotionally. And inviting different people to your house. The energies,
it changes everything, guys. And another thing that I think with me, what you see is what you get. When you meet me, you understand that I'm a very mellow person. When fun has to be had, it happens and then it ends. But with you, this is what I've noticed. People think you are a go person. They don't know that sometimes you really don't want to engage.
Sometimes, most of the time, I don't engage.
But people think
that I'm
you are a go person.
Like, no, man.
Because I remember someone once said to me, "Yeah, it must be fun staying with your brother, Nick. You guys just have fun." And I was like, "No,
it doesn't.
We are normal. We don't do that every day."
So with that being said, also be careful of friends that come to your house and then you don't have access to their houses. That's a red flag. Like David, this friend of yours, he must host his friends at
his own house.
How? Sure.
I feel for you, David. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I think we've all been victims. David, awukho rongo, yibo aba rongo. Stand firm, hold your boundaries.
Bangezi, tell them out. Dear friend, the ones that are visiting other people, stay at your houses. And learn to buy groceries. Bye.
Remember to like, subscribe, and share.